Can you hear it? That noise? It's been driving me potty all day. I woke up this morning in my usual lively way, peeped out from the bedclothes at another dreary day. Feeling full of fun, I threw the alarm clock at the cat, turned over and went back to sleep and thought that that was that. But it wasn't. It was that. I yawned and stretched and scratched a bit, then tumbled out of bed. But still I felt this rhythm sort of pounding in my head. I thought, well, this is funny, but it can't go on all day. I think I'll just ignore it, then it's bound to go away. Have you ever had one of those days when nothing seems to go right? I started out to work and met the postman on his round. I said, good morning, postman, can you hear that funny sound? He listened and he said, do you mean that? I said, that's right. He said, that's funny, I can't hear a thing. Have you ever tried to push a postman through a letterbox? It's not easy. I went up to a policeman, I said, can you hear that noise? He looked at me as if I was a gang of teddy boys. I said, you should arrest it for disturbing people's peace. He said, all right, my lad, move on before I call the police. Have you ever tried to push a policeman through a letterbox? It's all right until you get up to his boots. I went to see a wise man who said, leave it all to me. I'll analyse the noise for only twice my normal fee. He came back 3 days later and said, it's tricky to explain. In fact, I don't know what it is, but there it goes again. Have you ever tried to push a wise man through twice his normal fee? It's all right until you get up to his letterbox. No, that can't be right. I went down to the studios to record my latest hit, a sentimental ballad that I thought was full of potential. But every time I try to sing this very lovely song, this funny noise keeps starting up and makes me go all wrong. But I'm not going to be beaten by it. I'm going to record this hit ballad if it kills me, because it's a very pretty tune. What kind of fool am I who never... Give me an A, will you, Ian? Lovely. What kind of fool am I who never fell in love? Would you please try and stop that noise? Will somebody please try and stop that noise? It's all right, but I can't stand the noise. Stop the world! Stop the world! What kind of fool am I? What kind of fool?
I was walking down the high street when I heard footsteps behind me, and there was a little old man, scarlet and grey, chuckling away. Well, he trotted back to my house and he sat beside the telly with his tiny hands on his tummy, chuckling away, laughing all day. Oh, to report you to the gnome office.
Gnome office.
I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me. I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me, said the laughing gnome. Well, I gave him roasted toadstools and a glass of dandelion wine. Then I put him on a train to Eastbourne, carried his bag and gave him a fag.
Have you got a light, boy?
Hey, where do you come from?
No man's land.
Oh, really? In the morning, when I woke up, he was sitting on the edge of my bed with his brother whose name was Fred. He brought him along to sing me a song. All right, let's hear it. Yeah, what's that clicking noise?
That's Fred. He's a metronome.
I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me. gnome to go to?
No, we are nomads.
Didn't they teach you to get your hair cut at school? You look like a rolling gnome.
Not at the London School of Economics.
Now they're staying up the chimney, and we're living on caviar and honey. Cause they're earning me lots of money fighting comedy pros for radio shows. It's the gnome service, of course. Ha ha ha, ching ching ching. Oh, dearie, the laughing gnome and you can't catch me.
One more time.
Gordon Bennett.
Here we are.
Oh no. And Hoots, man.
What do you want to play next?
Nothing. It's all right. I'm going to sabotage that in a minute.
You'll listen to
the
some
amount of
mix-
spit that's just gone through it ain't going to kazoo for very long, is it? Oh Lord.
You're listening to Sarnik's Pick a Mix on Radio Lewis.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do apologise. Any listener, and it might only be one or two listeners, do bear with. I shall hide that instrument.
We're not as much rubbish as we was last
No,
week.
you've not been up and done a bit of folk up the lamb, have you?
No, not yet.
No.
I'm up there in a bit.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
It's midday, isn't it?
It
folk
is.
up the lamb. Take your own
Yep, I've got
instrument.
me cream knitted fishing jumper on, my yellow wellies, and I'm
Not
off.
easy to say. You creep. Yeah. Well, I can sense a theme already.
The first one was-
Ha.
That first one was Anthony Newley with that
Really?
noise, and then Bowie decided to copy it and did the Laughing Gnome.
Oh, he did it afterwards.
He did it afterwards. yeah.
Oh, because you did say, who's this sound like? And I said Bowie, but obviously Bowie was sounding like Newley.
Exactly, as
Yeah.
he did with a lot of things, really.
Well, those were the days, my friend.
Oh.
We're glad they did end. But what year was that?
What? Laughing Gnome?
Yeah.
67, but it was a hit in 1972.
Glorious year that was.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I don't know, I went
Dining
around.
on caviar and honey. Hooray!
I wasn't quite born then, so...
Oh, shut up. Yes. So, kids' favourites.
Oh.
Seeing as we're recording on a Sunday, it is reminiscent of, our childhood when they used to play...
Stew Pot.
Ed Stew Pot.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Is he out of prison
Bring
yet?
it back. He's not, is he?
No, it's not, I lied.
Oh, stop it. Oh, I thought, that's another one.
That's another one
That's
gone.
another one we can't talk about. No, Stew Pot is pure. Yeah.
It's pure stew pot.
He's pure stew pot, he is.
Yeah, he is.
I've got a feeling he's no longer with us.
Oh, I don't know.
I think
You'll
he might have extinguished.
You have to look at him. You have to Google him.
Yeah. Oh dear, I think
He's
he was left
maybe-
on a low light
his
and
stew's gone out,
expired.
yes.
But,
Should we have another one?
Yeah, go on then. I'm
ready?
in the mood.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy
yeah,
this.
It's just like my childhood all over again. Yeah.
Phew, there's something funny round here. What is it? Oh, it's you. Come here and sit down. You're going to have the truth told about you and put on record. Here, please do not sit too close to me. I've just had my breakfast. Thank you. Who put salt in the sugar bowl? Who put fireworks in the coal? Who put a real live toad in the hole? My brother. Who put jam in mother's shoe? Who made real caterpillar stew? Who locked granddad in the loo? My brother. My brother said it wasn't he who put shampoo in grandma's tea. My brother said that it was me. My brother's rotten. Who squeezed toothpaste round the hall? Who put soot in the baby's ball? Who drew things on the garden wall? My brother. You ought to see what he drew. Oh, what a surprise. Nobody knew what it was really, but everybody had a jolly good idea. And he wrote slogans. Down with young mothers, that was one. Because he don't think my mum knows how to bring us up right. I don't think so either. You know, every night when we're wide awake, she makes us go to bed. And then in the morning when we're fast asleep, she makes us get up. Whose pet mouse made Auntie shriek? Who ate glue and couldn't speak? What clever dick was sick for a week? My brother. Who keeps maggots in a tin? Plays the twist on his violin? Who's been getting at the gin? my brother. He looks just like a chimney sweep, but dirt, they say, is just skin deep. I know he's good when he's asleep, but you don't know what he's dreaming about, do you? Who wouldn't mind if I ride his bike? Who lets me shoot his gun if I like? Who says I'm best at football, ludo, snakes and ladders, hide and seek, chasing each other up and down the garden, pinching little girls up the high street? Well, he's got to say I'm best because I'm bigger than he is, and if he don't say I'm best at everything, I'll bash him. Ha ha! My lovely, lovely brother. Come on, mate, let's get out of here before you fall down the hole in the middle. Come on, give us your hand. We're going to walk... Here, what have you had in your hand? Have you? 4.
Our work here is done.
Oh, don't. Oh, my brother.
Terry Scott.
See, that's for you, that
In
is,
fact, he
my
deserves
lovely, lovely brother. Cool. You can't help it, can you?
Oh, my brother.
Oh, now that takes me back to the stew pot days. Oh,
Is he
what?
dead?
I don't know. Oh, no, because we've just had flash news. That can't be true, can it?
It is one of the Chuckle brothers has died.
Oh, why? Barry Chuckle.
Yeah.
Is that the big one or the little one?
I
Don't know.
don't know. Oh,
It'll
well.
only be to me in anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
it'll
it'll
be
only
to
be
you
to you
in.
in. Oh, there's going to be so many awful jokes back to me to you.
By the end of this show, there will be.
By the time we brought some up. Well, that's breaking news, but of course, by the time you hear this on Wednesday,
He'd be at the funeral.
oh, he could be under by then,
could be,
couldn't
yeah.
he? Oh, poor old Barry. That's a true comedy great gone
To me.
to you.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother.
My brother.
My brother's rotten. Now, do you know what? I really remember. God, I'm really showing my age here. Terry Scott as a grown man, dressed as a schoolboy.
Curly
Do you
Whirly
remember?
advert.
Oh, yeah.
Cream eggs. Can I have 2,000 cream eggs, please?
Oh, yeah, I've forgotten that.
Well, I've
2,000.
seen it on YouTube because I don't really remember.
2,000 cream eggs. I've forgotten that. Oh, I might have to YouTube that one again. And curly whirlies.
Yeah.
But and that is a bit weird, isn't it?
It
Dressing
is.
up as a schoolboy and selling curly whirlies. Yeah, but never mind.
It was
Move on.
the 70s.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. Do you want to have a look at my curly whirly?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I've
Yeah.
run out of music now. So
Oh, damn, that's got an awful double meaning, hasn't it?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I've run out of music.
Aye,
We've got
what?
52 minutes left.
Oh no, turn it off. Put something else on. Yeah, you must be able to find something. There are many more
Well,
children's classics
The next one's
awaiting us.
The Mighty Bernard.
Oh,
The Mighty
is he digging
Cribbins.
hole?
He's digging holes.
Oh, there I was, one of my husband's favourites. This could be dedicated to Mr. Williams.
But he's not digging it yet.
Oh, isn't he?
No, he's
Just Williams
talking to
movies.
Fred at the moment.
Oh,
Right, said Fred, both of us together, one each end and steady as we go. Tried to shift it, couldn't even lift it, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and right, said Fred, give a shout for Charlie, up comes Charlie from the floor below. After straining, even and complaining, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a think, and he thought we ought to take off all the handles and the things what held the candles, but it did no good. Well, I never thought it would. All right, said Fred, have to take the feet off to get them feet off, wouldn't take 'em out. Took its feet off, even took the seat off, should have got us somewhere, but no. So Fred said, let's have another cup of tea, and we said, righto. All right, said Fred, have to take the door off, need more space to shift the so-and-so. Had bad twinges, taking off the inches, and it got us nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and right, said Fred, have to take the wall down, that there wall is gonna have to go. Took the wall down, even with it all down, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a think, and he said, look Fred, I got a sort of feeling, if we remove the ceiling with a rope or two, we could drop the bladder through. All right, said Fred, climbing up a ladder with his crowbar, gave a mighty blow. Was he in trouble? Half a ton of rubble landed on the top of his dome. So Charlie and me had another cup of tea and then we went home. I said to Charlie, we'll just have to leave it standing on the landing, that's all. You see, the trouble with Fred is he's too hasty. Now, you never get nowhere if you're too hasty.
And that was for Williams Removals.
Oh, yeah, just Williams Removal. Oh, I don't know whether that's a good
Our
advert.
sponsors.
If we remove the ceiling, half a ton of rubble, and we were in trouble. I was just telling you while we were off air, it's the first time ever. Talk about a rite of passage. I sent my youth up into the loft this week. It's the first time he's ever been in the loft.
still up
He's
there?
so excited. Well, he nearly did get stuck in the loft. He found a chair in the loft. Said, "Here, Mum, I've just found a chair, lovely chair." And I thought, well, where's that come from? I sort of remembered it, but I couldn't remember it going up there. Nice ladder back. He said, "I'll pass it down to you." So he's passed it down the hole, and all four legs in each corner of the loft hatch got stuck. Wouldn't go up, wouldn't go back down again. So he's put his shoe to it and pushed it down the hole. So we've dragged it down the hole. And with that, I've looked up and I nearly died. My life flashed before me. Oh, Mr. Williams, Just Williams Removals doesn't know this story. As I looked up to see a full nativity scene and all the Christmas lights falling out of the loft hatch right on to my head, off of my head and all the way downstairs.
That's why you got that bauble in there.
I did. I saw Jesus and I really screamed. But, yeah, a loft experience. And, of course, the chair came down, never to go back up again. And Mr. Williams said, "What's that doing down here?" "Riddlewood woodworm it is. That's why it's up there. That's the only place where I could think of putting it where it wouldn't get to
We
anything."
could have burnt it.
So, well, we could have done. So, we've got to treat it for a woodworm now. But, you know, if we remove the scene, I had these visions of his legs out, you know, like Frank Spencer when he goes...
You shouldn't muck around in lofts.
No, you had you did have a well, you had a life-altering accident, didn't you? It was life-altering, wasn't it, when you broke your leg falling out the loft, didn't you? Ow.
2 places.
2 places.
Biggest bone in your body. Thank you very much. 2 weeks to hospital.
So let that be a warning to you. And I did keep saying that. Don't forget what happened to Si.
Yeah, don't forget.
He was dripping with sweat he was, bless his heart, saying, "Here, look what I found." I'm saying, "Put it down. While you're there, put that out there." You've got to love lofts, haven't you?
Yeah, I do love them.
you don't like them, do you? Sorry, you're looking a bit sweaty. Are you all right? Are you having
I'm
a
having
flashback?
flashbacks, yeah.
What, of them
it's
trying
almost
to
as
get...
bad as when I was in Nam.
Shut
So-
up. What, when they cut your clothes off and put you down
I went
the
out in
stairway?
nothing but a sock.
And that's true,
All the
listeners,
kids.
but we don't want to know where the sock was, but use your imagination.
It was a cock sock.
Stop. I hope it was a long one.
Hey, it
Hey!
was a small child sock.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it a trainer liner? Yeah.
Kept me sandwich in there as well.
Oh dear, we are painting pictures with words now.
yes.
Only the radio can do.
We can't have all this comedy. We've got to have a
Why's
few
that?
serious bits of music in
Oh,
there.
have we? Why?
Yeah, I've
I
whacked
was
a couple of
enjoying
serious ones in, so here's the first one for
All
you.
right then.
Hello, everyone. This is your Action News reporter with all the news that is news across the nation on the scene at the supermarket. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was standing over there by the tomatoes, and here he come, running through the pole beans, through the fruits and vegetables, naked as a jaybird. And I hollered over to Ethel. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" And it's too late. She'd already been incensed.
Here comes,
Boogie that, boogie that,
there goes,
boogie that, boogie that.
and he ain't wearing no clothes.
Oh, yes, they call him the street.
Look at that,
Fastest thing on 2 feet.
look at that, look at that.
He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gon' give us a peek. Oh, yes, they call him the street.
Look at that, look at
He
that.
likes to show off his physique.
Look at that, look at that.
If there's an audience to be found, you'll be streaking it round, inviting public critique.
This is your Action News reporter once again, and we're here at the gas station. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, Dave. I was just in here getting my tires checked, and he just appeared out of the traffic. Just come streaking around the grease right there. Didn't have nothing on but a smile. I looked in there, and Ethel was getting her cold drink. I hollered, "Don't look, Ethel!" And it's too late. She'd already been mooned. Flashed her right there in front of the shopping center.
Here
Boogity, boogity.
He ain't loose.
Boogity, boogity.
He's just in the mood to run in the news.
Oh, yes, they call him the street.
Boogity, boogity.
He likes to turn the other cheek.
Boogity, boogity.
He's always making the news, wearing just his tennis shoes. Guess you could call him unique.
Once again, your Action News reporter in the booth at the gym covering the disturbance at the basketball playoff. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, deep. Halftime, I was just going down there to get Ethel a snow cone. Here he come, right out of the cheap seats, dribbling, right down the middle of the court. Didn't have on nothing but his PAs. Made a hook shot and got out through the concession stand. I hollered up at Ethel. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" It was too late. She'd already got a free shot. Grandstand. Right there in front of the home page. Well, yes, they call him the street. Here it comes again. Who's that with him? Ethel. Is that you, Ethel? He's just as proud as he can be. What do you think you're doing? He gonna give us you get your clothes on. Well, yes, they call him the street. Ethel, where you go? Ethel, you shameless hefty! If there's an audience to be there, you'll be sweeping around, inviting public critique. Say it isn't so, Ethel!
You could hear the offbeats pound as they raced across the ground, and the clatter of the wheels as they spun round and round. And he galloped into Market Street, his badge upon his chest. His name was Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie loved a widow, a lady known as Sue. She lived all alone in Lily Lane at number 22. They said she was too good for him. She was haughty, proud and chic. But Ernie got his cocoa there 3 times every week. They called him Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. She said she'd like to bathe in milk. He said, all right, sweetheart. And when he'd finished work one night, he loaded up the cart. He said, you want it pasteurized, 'cause pasteurized is best. She says, Ernie, I'll be happy if it comes up to me chest. That tickled old Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie had a rival, an evil-looking man called Two-Ton Ted from Teddington, and he drove the baker's van. He tempted her with his treacle tarts and his tasty oatmeal bread, and when she seen the size of his hot meat pies, it very near turned her head. She nearly swooned at his macaroon, and he said, now, if you treat me right, you'll have hot rolls every morning and crumpets every night. He knew once she sampled his layer cake, he'd have his wicked way, and all Ernie had to offer was a pint of milk a day. Poor Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. One lunchtime, Ted saw Ernie's horse and cart outside her door. It drove him mad to find it was still there at 4:30. And as he leapt down from his van, off blood through his veins did course, and he went across to Ernie's cart, and he didn't half-kick his horse, whose name was Trigger. And he pulled the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie rushed out into the street, his gold top in his hand. He said, if you want to marry Susie, you fight for her like a man. Oh, why don't we play cards for her, he sneeringly replied. And just to make it interesting, we'll have a shilling on the side. Now Ernie dragged him from his van, and beneath the blazing sun, they stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bun. But Ernie was too quick, things didn't go the way Ted planned, and a strawberry-flavoured yoghurt sent it spinning from his hand. Now Susie ran between them and tried to keep them apart, and Ernie pushed her aside, and a rock cake caught him underneath his heart. And he looked up in pained surprise, and the concrete hardened crust of a stale pork pie caught him in the eye, and Ernie bit the dust. Poor Ernie. Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Ernie was only 52. He didn't want to die. But now he's gone to make deliveries in that milk round in the sky, where the customers are angels and ferocious dogs are banned, and a milkman's life is full of fun in that fairy dairy land. But a woman's needs are manifold, and Sue, she married Ted. But strange things happened on their wedding night as they lay in their bed. Was that the trees a-rustling, or the hinges of the gate? Or Ernie's ghostly gold tops a-rattling in their crate? They won't forget Ernie.
Ernie!
And he drove the fastest milk car in the West.
Hang on.
You had to quickly wrestle that out of the box,
I
didn't
got
you?
my finger caught in the ring.
Yeah, oh, well, there you are. Yeah. Oh, not the same tune. Stop it. Well, what a classic. All I can say, oi, put it down. Honestly, you'll be swallowing that in a minute. You'll be like Mr. Punch.
Tequila.
My life is going to be absolute misery in our house, the Williams household. Honestly, well, not misery, but I can reliably inform you that I am seeing Mr. Williams sitting at the dinner table now, recanting every word of Ernie, because that is, you know, one of his songs he wants at his funeral, I do believe. But
I've not finished yet,
but
children.
before that. Yeah, I did. Oh my goodness, that has got. Oh, I love that song.
I have to put some proper music
Oh
in there.
dear, and you know there might be some young folk listening in, thinking, "What
on earth's going on?"
It was of a certain time, wasn't it? The novelty tune.
There'll be people going rubbish. I'm
There
not
will.
listening to this. It's rubbish.
Yeah, there might be a tribute to Chuckles now, but I don't know. But what I think, I love the streak. The streak. I think you've got to go a long way to beat
Likes
the
to
streak.
show off his physique.
Wearing nothing but tennis shoes. Poor old Ethel. Mind you, she joined him in the end, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Well, we might be streaking down the hill today.
I doubt it.
I
isn't
can't
it?
believe we're saying it again. And it's hot.
We've got the aircon on this week.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, but it's a glorious day here at Radio Lewis, a Sunday morning.
Yep.
The Twitton runners have just gone past us, wheezing.
And he said, we mentioned you on the radio. This
Yeah.
is yes. Right, we haven't mentioned you again.
I said, did you really? I thought, well, yeah, don't tune in, will
Somebody
you?
else that wasn't
We
listening.
could have said anything about them. Well,
I'm sure as he rode past, he went, rubbish!
yeah, so Sunday morning, the Twitton runners are out. It's a glorious morning, and here we are
Playing top tunes.
novelty tunes for your delight.
These ain't novelty. These are off my iPod.
Are they?
I listen to these going.
Don't
I
listen
do.
to it. Do you really?
I do, yeah.
What, galloping up the hill? Yeah, 2-ton Ted from Teddington.
Certainly the next one is one that gets played quite a bit.
Do you find them rousing?
I do.
See, the streak, I can imagine having a little chuckle. I couldn't because I'd be sitting on the train laughing my head off. But I suppose they get you in a cheery mood, don't
They
they?
do.
Yeah, but I couldn't just imagine you sitting on the bus listening to that. What, the
Well,
next one's
the
one
next-
with your
the next-
earworms?
Next one's one of my earworms. Should,
All
we,
right.
should we play it now?
Yeah, go on then.
To Bombay, a travelling circus came. They brought an intelligent elephant, and Nellie was her name. One dark night, she slipped her iron chain, and off she ran to Hindustan and was never seen again. Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and trundled back to the jungle. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. The head of the herd was calling far, far away. They met one night in their silver light on the road to Mandalay. So Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. Night by night, she danced to the circus band. When Nellie was leading the big parade, she looked so proud and grand. No more tricks for Nellie to perform. They taught her how to take a bow when she took the crowd by storm. Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and trundled back to the jungle. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. The head of the herd was calling far, far away. They met one night in the silver light on the road to Mandalay. So Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump.
Oh, you nearly passed out there. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh. See, no, I've got to say, if it were Kazoo, who are you waving to?
Invisible Man.
Are you twits? If it were between the kazoo and the stylophone
I've
in
always been a
a
black
name
belt.
that tune, I've got to say, you've got the handle on the
Grade
kazoo.
2 I'm on, Kazoo.
Have you got a handle on your kazoo?
Grade 2 Kazoo.
Grade 2 kazoo.
Yep, that's me.
And I'm just looking up Mandy Miller.
That was Mandy Miller with Nellie the Elephant. Of course, the
Well, an
Toy Dolls
English
had it.
child actress. Made a number of films in the 1950s and best remembered for a recording of the 1956 song Nellie the Elephant.
And she made porn films in the 70s.
Stop it, she
Oh,
didn't.
no, she didn't. I read that wrong.
Oh, you are naughty.
Oh, you are
Mind
naughty.
you, she's a child star. She could still be alive.
She
We
could
don't
be.
know. She could be still alive. I doubt it. But Mandy Miller, there you go.
Max was her dad.
Yeah. And what a classic. Oh, poor old Nellie.
Oh, she trundled back to the jungle.
Yeah, she did. Well, it's not poor old Nellie, really.
No,
That's where
it's
she
not
should be
really.
in the first place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But what another classic tune. And
I've
before that...
Before that was Ernie. We've had that.
Oh, have we?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've only played one, you see.
Oh, have you?
I only played one.
It's because we're singing along, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm going to do
Yeah.
this one as a one as well.
As a one?
As a
This one as a one?
This one as a one.
No, couldn't you do this one as a two?
I could do a two.
We could split it. No. We'll have this one as a one.
Hey.
I'll tell you what, where have you dredged all these
Oh,
up
I'm
from?
off my iPod,
Off your
I'm telling
iPod.
you.
What a worry you are. See, everybody's looking at you as they go into Size Sounds thinking, what a cool dude.
What a hip cool dude.
I wonder what he's into. And you say,
Kazoo.
Kazoo and Nellie the Elephant.
You play the other one,
Yeah.
it goes little.
No, you got to blow up the wide end. Yeah. You give it some shoulder action and all, don't you?
well, I did, yeah, well,
yeah.
I could do the funky chicken while
Auntie
playing
Mary had a canary.
Oh, yeah.
Up the leg of a drawer. Very good. Yeah. Your rendition of Chase Me Charlie. Honestly, if we thought that we were, scraping the bottom of the barrel, we've got further depths to
Oh,
go.
we've got depths.
We're plumbing them.
We're just
We're
going to
plumbing 'em.
play the song that reminds me when we went camping.
Oh, no.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining. And they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining. I went hiking with Joe Spivey. He developed poison ivy. You remember Leonard Skinner? He got ptomaine poisoning last night after dinner. All the counselors hate the waiters, and the lake has alligators. And the head coach wants no sissies, so he reads to us from something called Ulysses. Now I don't want this should scare you, but my bunkmate has malaria. You remember Jeffrey Hardy? They're about to organize a searching party. Take me home, oh mother, father, take me home. I hate Granada, don't leave me out in the forest where I might get eaten by a bear. Take me home, I promise I will not make noise or mess the house with other boys. Oh, please don't make me stay. I've been here one whole day. Dearest father, darling mother, how's my precious little brother? Let me come home if you miss me. I would even let Aunt Bertha hug and kiss me. Wait a minute, it stopped hailing. Guys are swimming, guys are sailing, playing baseball. Gee, that's better. Mother, father, kindly disregard this letter.
A mouse lived in a windmill in old Amsterdam. A windmill with a mouse in, and he wasn't grousing. He sang every morning, how lucky I am, living in a windmill in old Amsterdam. I saw a mouse there on the stair, where on the stair, right there. A little mouse with clogs on, well I declare, going clip, clippity-clop on the stair. Oh yeah, this mouse he got lonesome, he took him a wife. A windmill with mice in, it's hardly surprising. She sang every morning, how lucky I am, living in a windmill in old Amsterdam. I saw a mouse there on the stair, where on the stair, right there. A little mouse with clogs on, well I declare, going clip, clippity-clop on the stair. Oh yeah. First they had triplets and then they had quins. A windmill with quins in, triplets and twins in. They sang every morning, how lucky we are, living in a windmill in Amsterdam, yeah. I saw a mouse there on the stair, where on the stair, right there. A little mouse with clogs on, well I declare, going clip, clippity-clop on the stair. Oh yeah. The daughters got married and so did the sons. The windmill had christenings when no one was listening. They all sang in chorus, how lucky we am, living in a windmill in old Amsterdam. I saw a mouse there on the stair, where on the stair, right there. A little mouse with clogs on, well I declare, going clip, clippity-clop on the stair. Oh yeah. A mouse lived in a windmill so snug and so nice. There's nobody there now but a whole lot of mice.
Oh, say cheese.
I saw a mouse.
Where?
There on the stair.
Where?
Where on the stair?
You can't help yourself, can you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, what a couple of classics there. And before that...
Hello Mother, Hello Father.
I love Camp Granada.
Alan Sherman.
Now, that is trotted out a lot in our house.
Hello, Father.
Even when my eldest just went on holiday... She did a caravan breakaway. You haven't got your finger stuck up that kazoo, have you?
I think I've got my finger caught in my kazoo.
Oh, dear. Went on a short mini break to an Airbnb, not B&B, caravan.
A caravan?
And I think it had a sort of a hint of Camp Granada because it was a bit like... And they say that we'll have fun if it stops raining.
I saw the pictures of the clubhouse.
Yes, oh dear. And she did text me. See, she's been well brought up, that child. She's had a proper upbringing. She just wrote, "Hello, Mother," on a text to me, you see, and we laughed. I bet that don't happen nowadays, does it? Yeah, poor child. But what a classic, Camp Granada.
Here we go,
How many holidays?
You're listening to
been
Radio
on that
Lewis.
for Camp Granada. Oh dear. And then the sun comes out and everything's all right again,
Yeah.
isn't it? And, you know, it's going to be a bit like that this week, because although everybody's saying, "Ain't it hot?"
It's getting colder.
Yeah, now they're saying it's going to get cooler and everybody's panicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you either want to be boiling hot and stop moaning, or get cooler and have a bit of rain and stop moaning. But either way, you're going to moan, aren't you? But there you are.
I will.
Camp Granada, here we come.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet there's loads of people at a very hot Camp Granada. Yes.
Tango.
Yeah, well, it is, isn't it? You've got to love holidays, haven't you?
Oh,
Oh, they're
yes.
such fun,
Dunno,
aren't they?
ain't had one.
No,
Not
I
this
know.
year.
Well, you know, you went. I'm looking at your T-shirt.
Oh, what?
Looking at
mine?
your peace, love. You went to Liverpool, didn't
Went
you?
to Liverpool, yeah.
Went up the pool.
Yep.
So you might have some mini breaks.
£2.40 a pint, Guinness was.
I know you still haven't got over that.
Nope,
have you?
I'm going back for some more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yes.
What, just for the day?
Oh,
Should we go in after it? After this,
pub
it's
crawl.
still early, isn't it?
It's still...
Go up the pool. How long will it take you to get up to Liverpool? Mind
5
you, the
hours.
way the trains are running.
Yep.
Be easier to go abroad, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But a classic tunes and children's favourites.
Yes, would you like
Indeed,
another
our
one?
favourites. I don't know if they're any of anybody else's favourites, but they are our favourites from our childhood. But they don't do it anymore, do they?
No,
do they?
the novelty records.
Novelty records?
Maybe there's a market for novelty records with the man with the kazoo.
No, I don't think so.
got
Don't
the
give up the day job. Honestly, you'll be opening that shop again tomorrow.
It
and
won't
sitting
be.
in there. Oh no, you won't. No. Well, it's Monday, isn't it? After closing.
After
yeah.
closing Monday.
On a Monday, yeah.
We're going to see the Rude Boy.
Oh yeah, well, when there's people to visit, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's family that you need to inflict yourself upon.
Yeah.
I hope that those young children are being brought up. But you should give them that disc.
Oh,
honestly,
don't know all
otherwise,
these songs.
you know, it's for generations, isn't
Most
it?
kids know a Beatles song as well.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
oh, no.
bizarrely.
Oh, well, of course they do. They've been well brought up, haven't
Yeah,
they?
the Submarine.
Yeah. Oh well, yes. Oh.
But that's not on here.
Oh, isn't it?
No,
I was
no,
going to
no.
say that is a novelty tune. However, it's in different. It's a different ilk.
novelty.
It is.
On-
Yeah, that's sort of weird and wacky novelty. This is just.
This is.
Yeah, well,
this
I
is-
don't know
this is
what.
high quality
yeah,
novelty.
It is high quality tact. Coming at you from Radio Lewis from Signix Pick and Mix.
Another quality show.
Oh, yes.
Or
honestly,
from one of
they
the reviews
trip
I
off
read in the
tongue
week.
at it. What?
Rubbish.
Rubbish. I thank you.
thank you.
Our work is done. Yes.
So anyway, I said to him, Dad, don't jump off the roof.
Oh, no. You get...
Right, here we go then. Right, here we are then. Right. That's it. Right. I'll take over now, boys. Right, I'll take over. Right. Here we go then. Leave it to me now. I shall get it in a minute. Daddy came home from work tired. The boss had been driving him mad. The kids started fighting, the dog bit him too. His dinner was nothing but warmed over stew. I guess it was then he decided up to the rooftop he'll go. He was about to jump off when the kids started howling below. Oh, don't jump off the roof, Dad. You'll make a hole in the yard. Mother just planted petunias. The weeding and seeding was hard. If you must end it all, Dad, won't you please give us a break? Just take a walk to the park, Dad, and there you can jump in the lake. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going now. That's it. Nice and loud. Don't jump off the roof, Dad. You'll make a hole in the yard. Mother just planted petunias. The weeding and seeding was hard. If you must end it all, Dad, won't you please give us a break? Just take a walk to the park, Dad, and there you can jump in the lake.
digging his hole in the ground, so big and sort of round it was, and there was I, digging it deep. It was flat at the bottom and the sides were steep. When along comes this bloke in a bowler, which he lifted and scratched his head. Whoa, he looked down the hole, poor demented soul, and he said, do you mind if I make a suggestion? Don't dig it there, dig it elsewhere. You're digging it round and it ought to be square. The shape of it's wrong, it's much too long, and you can't put a hole where a hole don't belong. I ask, what a liberty, eh? Nearly bashed him right in the bowler. Well, there was I, stood in me shoveling earth. For all that I was worth, I was, and there was him, standing up there so grand and official, with his nose in the air. So I gave him a look sort of sideways, and I leaned on me shovel and sighed. Whoa, I lit me a fag, and having took a drag, I replied, I just couldn't bear to dig it elsewhere. I'm digging it round 'cause I don't want it square. And if you disagree, it doesn't bother me. That's the place where the hole's gonna be. Well, there we were discussing this hole in the ground, so big and sort of round it was. It's not there now. The ground's all flat, and beneath it is the bloke in the bowler hat. And that's that.
Oh, good God. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I knew how to turn his microphone down, I would.
Telstar.
Very good.
Thank you.
Although I must say, I did know that was Telstar, so you know we have gone one up on
You
the.
wait till we get to Bohemian
I was
Rhapsody.
going to say the silent phone. You'll never get that in here, will you?
Oh, no.
Pat, what did you say?
You wait till I get to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh my Lord above! Oh, I went to cinema this week to see Mamma
I
Mia,
did.
and I see
Yeah.
that there's a new film coming on called
Queen one was
Bohemian
good, yeah.
Rhapsody.
But
yeah.
Mamma Mia one, pony.
Well, I hadn't seen the first one. I must
Lucky
be
you.
one of the only people that's never seen the first
Oh
one.
no, there's two
And,
others that haven't seen it and won't see it.
And I must say, and I know there's a lot of fans, it was, very jolly. But I sat there with my friend, and of course, I didn't know what was going on. It comes on, and it's quite, it's of a certain ilk, isn't it? And I just said to her, what's going on? What's going on? I mean, obviously, it's not exactly rocket science.
Did
so
you
I
sleep?
picked up. I didn't, because I was a bit, I don't know. Well, this is the thing. I didn't get much of a kip in. It was absolutely packed in there. There wasn't an empty seat. The cinema was absolutely packed, so it was hard to get a bit of a kip in. But I did glaze over once or twice. But it was fun. But then I saw the advert for Bohemian Rhapsody, and I thought of you.
That looks good.
Who's the geezer? Who's Freddie Mercury
Dunno.
though? Don't know who
No,
he is.
I can't remember.
No. But no, that's something to come up in the autumn to look forward to,
yeah,
isn't it?
Because we won't be going to see ABBA, because being my good lady can't stand them. What a load.
Well, yeah, it was an evening. It was an evening, put it that way. Yeah, it was an evening. It's something to do, isn't it? But, I'm sure there's lots of, big
clean the oven.
fans. Julie Ward was very, very, very funny. Yeah. And, of course, Dear Cher was in it, so I did want to go and have a look.
can't stand
love
that
her.
record.
What? Can you hear the drums, Fernando?
Yeah, good
But I've got to say, God love her, and I love Cher to, absolute pieces. Bless her heart. She's got a look at Joan Rivers about her now.
Tramps and Thieves. Yeah, I could sing that. I could do that on Kazoo.
What, Tramps and Thieves? Don't stop it. But no, that was our film review. Oh, no, put it down. Oh.
See?
Yeah, but you can hear you going.
I'm like a jukebox.
You are.
I'm going down the cliff bridge. You can finish off. Ta-da.
Yeah. Oh, well, you never. You might get something, mightn't you?
I might catch something.
I did see one of our, our wonderful visitors that frequent and play music for gratuities. Had a sign up saying, be back in 10 minutes. Which I thought, well, there you
Here
are.
all day,
for
thank you
you.
very much.
No, it's, we won't we won't get onto that. But, you could make good money down there, I reckon.
Yep.
So you could be a jukebox because people could do requests, and I think that we would know what they were.
As you could
So,
do.
I
I don't think I could do this next one.
Really?
This is one of our favourites.
Oh, is it?
Oh, brace yourself for a chuckle.
Okay.
Yep.
on there, boy. Now, don't get nervous. Here, I'll wipe you down with this dirty old rag.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. McCloud, but that's my raincoat you got there.
Well, now, what are you doing here, Colombo? I'm supposed to be making a record.
I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
Well, there you go. Now, when I first came to New York, I was making a lasso in the park when a man attacked me with a knife.
The lass you made ooh, that was his wife.
Colombo, I think that your brain's just like your coat, lets in the rain. You're just wasting your time, 'cause I'm king of the cops.
You know, McCloud, that's terrific. Terrific. My wife loves your program. Listen, I'll tell you something. All of these cops have too many hunches. Except that Cannon. He has too many lunches. They can't fool me. They're all just dreamers.
Well, no, but it takes you to the cleaners.
Hold on, McCloud. You're a clown. You pull out your gun, your pants fall down. In fact, you're all Dumbos, Colombos. King of the cops.
Hi there, Steve McGarrett just arrived from Hawaii.
Honolulu?
No, on a surfboard. I was on patrol disguised in my grass skirt when on my radio I got a red alert. A guy had stole a lawnmower and tried to skip town.
When you tried to stop him, he mowed you down.
Look here, cowboy, you drop dead. You've got a 10-gallon hat on a 2-pint head. You can say what you will, I'm still king of the cops.
Hi, everybody. Frank Cannon.
What are you doing crashing in on here?
I've just been fired. One day I trailed some men, a gang of maybe 9 or 10. I was alone, but I didn't need help.
I can believe that. You surrounded them yourself.
Colombo, don't you call me fatty. I'm an expert in karate. You're all just cannon fodder. I'm king of the cops.
Okay, fellas, I'll take over now.
Why, Chief Ironside, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry I'm late. My wheelchair blew a tire.
Don't worry, sir. There's a spare one round Cannon's belly.
I'm warning you, Colombo. I'm an expert on the karate chop.
The only chops you know are the ones you stuff in your fat face.
Why, I'll show you, you dirty diddle.
Hey, come on. What the hell are you doing? You ruined my raincoat.
Now, easy, boy. Just a minute, fellers. I'm trying to make a record here.
Hey, watch out for my surfboard.
Hey, fellas, hold everything. It's the cops.
And what's been going on here, pussycats, huh?
Now, hold on, Kojak. There's been some misunderstanding here.
You're so right, Coochie Coo. All of you. You're under arrest. Stavros.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Get him out of here.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Well, I just come here to make a record, and my poor horse has got all upset, and I just don't know how I'm going to live this down, I can tell you.
How do you like that, Lollipop? Police officers making records. What'll they think up next?
Oh, top drawer.
That has got to be the weirdest one, hasn't it? We've been chuckling our heads off. That is of a certain time, isn't it? Because
it was
McCloud.
Frank Cannon.
Frank Cannon.
Good old
I've forgotten
Ironside.
about him, Frank
He was
Cannon.
good in a car chase.
Yeah, he wasn't any good once he got out of his car, though, was he?
He could chase him up the road in his wheelchair.
Yeah, well, the only chaps you know are the ones you stuff in your fair face.
Right, Steve McGarrett.
King of the Cops. What year was that? That's got to be 70s.
About 76. Billy Howard, that was.
Well, you know, it is of a certain time, isn't it?
yes.
And it's only us who remember that certain time when there was a lot of police things on them, wasn't
Yeah,
there? When
every
you think
Saturday
about
night.
it. It was Starsky and Hutch.
Cagney and
time.
Lacey.
Do you know
That's
what I
back.
watched the other day?
I was going to say that's back in the afternoons on drama.
I know, on drama. So you can still dig them up now.
Yep.
And what classics they are. Mind you do watch them sometimes. You just think, oh my Lord.
What a load of...
I just watched all of Tenko.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was good.
It's like being in here, wasn't it?
It was. It was
Yeah.
reminiscent of us marching up the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, and it are Tenko!
Eat that rice.
Yeah, no, very, very good. I do like a classic series. And, of course, you can't like a bit of Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Now, she did make porn films.
Who did?
The one that played...
Mary?
No,
No.
No.
Laura?
No, the horrible one.
Nellie?
Nellie.
Did she?
Nelly made porn films. I shall say no more.
Oh,
I shall put on the next tune.
Dirty old Nelly.
I shall put on the
Oh.
next tune for you.
Well,
It's a bit of Frankie
honestly,
Howard.
don't tell me things like, oh, Mrs.
Mrs. Je t'aime.
Oh, no.
Je t'aime. Je t'aime.
What?
Oh, oui, je t'aime.
Oh, give over. Not again. Do you know what time it is? It's 3:30.
Mon amour.
Oh, get off. Now, look, stop that. What on earth's got into you? It's not Friday, is it?
Chérie.
Oh, look, cut that out. Pull yourself together, woman. Look, control yourself. And get back on your own side. I've got to be on the first tee at 6:30.
Oh, je t'aime. Je t'aime. Oh.
Speak English, woman. Whatever's the matter with you? Here. Leave my scarf alone. Get your hands off. Look, if I go down and make you a cup of cocoa, will you go back to sleep?
Que je t'aime, mon amour.
All right. But look, don't go mad. 'Cause I'm getting on a bit now, you know. Hang on, wait a minute. I'll just put my glasses on. Oh, they're nice. Where did you get those? Here, put that light out. What are you thinking of?
I want to look at you.
Don't be disgusting. I knew I should have taken you to see old Calcutta.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait for me.
Oh.
Here, be careful. Mind me cartilage.
Oh.
Oh, now look what you've made me do. My foot's gone right through the sheet. That's your fault. Why don't you cut your toenails? Oh, look at the size of that hole. You'll have to stitch it up in the morning. I suppose you could send them back. They're still under guarantee.
Oh, mon amour.
It's no good. You're wasting your time. You'll have to start again.
Je t'aime. Je t'aime.
Oh, dear.
Mon amour.
Did you set that alarm?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Because if you didn't and I'm late, I'll never get a game. They start queuing up before dawn.
Oh, maintenant. Viens.
Do you know Arthur went round in 89 last week? That's not bad for a bloke with one arm. Oh, yes. He's playing very well, he is. Mind you, I must say it was neck and neck up until the 17th. Then I took a 7-iron. I got underneath it. Here, what are you doing? Eh? Oh, all right then. So, I gave it plenty of top spin. It hit the back of the green, dug in, and it came back, you see, and... You're not listening, are you? You wait till you want to tell me something. Now, you wait.
Oh, go to sleep.
Yes. Pardon?
I said go to sleep.
But I'm all wide awake now. I thought you wanted to...
Yes, but I don't now. Good night.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, yes. Getting me all worked up.
Worked up? All you've been talking about is golf. Golf.
Well, I thought you were interested.
Well, I'm not. You're a bore and I'm fed up with you.
Oh, what's happened to all the je t'aime, that stuff?
I'm sick of the sight of you.
Oh, that's charming, thank you. Now it's coming out, isn't it? Now you'll be sorry you said that.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will, mate.
I won't.
You will.
Oi!
What?
If you two don't keep quiet, I'm getting out of this bed and I'm going to sleep in the other room.
Oh, I'm sorry, Arthur. You see, you've woken Arthur up now.
Je t'aime. Je t'aime.
Leave him alone, Mavis. Mavis? We're off the tee at 6:30. Mavis!
Oh, je t'aime.
That wasn't me, that was Arthur. Oh, I think I'm going to beat him tomorrow. Well, good night, Arthur. Good night, Mavis.
Good night, Frank. Je t'aime. Oh oui, je t'aime. Tu vas et tu viens. Oh, jamais.
Oh dear, I'm not putting up with this. I'm going into the other room. Oh, she's such a terrible singer.
Oh, Mrs.
Oh, you cut your tongue.
Oh, my. Well, my little sausage roll.
Oh, well,
This is the end. This
well,
is the
what a
end.
wonderful treat that's been.
Beautiful friend. The end.
Is that real original song, or did you just make that up?
No, it's the Doors.
All right. Oh, I was impressed then, beautiful friend.
Oh,
there
dear,
we
we've got
are.
one more.
That's my brother. Yeah, my brother.
My brother. You've been
Yeah,
listening to
where have
Science
you-
Pick a Mix on
What have
Radio
you had in
Lewis.
your hand?
Hey, have you?
You haven't, have you?
Have you?
Oh,
my
what a
brother.
treat. Thank you very much for taking us back to my childhood.
That's all right. I've got one more
Well,
for
and
you.
your childhood, I hope. But, you know, you were there as well, weren't you?
No, you were pushing me around in the pushchair. Until next
Honestly.
time.
Yeah. Oh, cheery bye. Have a good week.
Oh, one we'll try.
Yeah. Okay then.
All right,
See you
see
soon. Bye.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love, sweet love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Hey!
Thank you and good evening. This is the end of today's transmission. Please make sure that you put your cat out and rinse your milk bottles and turning everything off before you retire for the evening. Please be upstanding now for the national anthem.